match is now officially a Judy Bagwell on a forklift match.
Broken, thankless, push you down, open.
Sorry, everyone, we're a little late. There was a lot of traffic because we were on our way to Pound Town, baby.
Oh, look at you having time to think of an intro. This is beautiful. You know what's even more beautiful?
The man below us right now.
Who? Me? Oh,
The most
yeah,
beautiful man in professional wrestling today, ladies and gentlemen. Joining us today, Gigi Jacobs. Find him at Gigi Jacobs 69. How are you, buddy?
I'm feeling dangerously divine. That's how I'm feeling.
Ooh, double D in it today.
Oh yeah.
That was my nickname in high school. Although
what? Double D.
Double D. Yeah. It stood for douchebag Davis. So.
Oh no, you're not a douche.
I'm
much more likable than I was in high school. I think
I
we
feel
all.
that.
You were 4 years ago.
Yeah, no. 10 years ago, I was in high school, and I'll get like little notifications that are like from my Facebook telling me what I posted then. I just want to beat the shit out of that kid.
Oh, dude, it's on
So
site
bad.
with me and myself. Like my past me, it's on site. If I ever see
Like,
him,
I truly feel for my parents because I was a monster. Just a little monster.
I mean,
I don't think I could handle a kid.
no, we were talking about that before while we were in the car on the way to Pound Town. We were talking about how kids are not in our future. Ethan, proud of you for having a kid. Happy Father's Day, by the way.
Fucking love her. She's so good.
Did
You
you have a
knocked
good
it out of the
Father's Day?
park.
Yes. Did you have a happy Father's Day?
What? Oh, yeah, I did. Yeah.
Because you were the
Daddy's
daddy of
Day.
all
no,
the baby dolls and doggies out there.
But went ass to mouth that night. It was great. It was great.
Just so everyone knows, this is not gonna be a PC. Like, this is not gonna be a podcast for the kids 18 and up. This is listed as an 18 and up show.
We are here. This is not something like I want to address this ahead of time. When Mr. Gigi Jacobs is on the show,
Ooh, I'm a mister.
we are not here to talk about wrestling. We're here to talk about life. We're here to talk about different things that go on. And wrestling's part of that, but it's not just we've said it time and time again, we are a wrestling podcast in name only, but we are more concerned and more interested in the lives and individual personalities of the people that join us on this show. And below us, but never beneath us, is one of the most interesting people on the face of this earth. Earlier, you said, I'm sorry that I didn't advertise. We do not, flat out, I don't give a shit if you never share the show. We are here to promote you. It is our job to share this. It is our job to bring eyes to Pound Town, to hand out those little pamphlets, those little brochures. We're getting people to go to AAA and go, I need a fucking map to Pound Town and I need it now. That's why we are here. We do not expect anything out of you, but we are always, always impressed and amazed by what you bring to the table.
Oh, shut
On a Forklift's Rookie of the Year in 2022, one of our top 5 to watch in 2023 is Gigi Jacobs. And to tell the story again, first time we saw him ever come out, it was at the Halloween FU show where he was in the Oh Shit Battle Royal.
Oh, that was so much fun.
And we were sitting front row.
Cheese sticks.
Oh, yeah. Rolled over to the ring, ate a cheese stick right off of Ethan's plate. Fucking rolled out of the ring to go get a drink because the cheese stick was hot. Sat with us for a minute during it to drink I don't know what he was drinking. And then won the whole goddamn thing.
One of y'all had a drink, and I just snagged it and chugged a little bit of it.
You took my cheese stick, and you took Kevin's drink.
That's right.
Clinton, our other buddy. It was, was it Sam's tequila?
It was tequila.
Oh, it was delicious. It quenched my thirst and got me ready to go take people to Pound Town and win that battle royal. That was a really fun battle royal. Like, winning it was one of the most unique ways I've ever won a match. And that's by tripping people over the top rope. Now that's hot. But that show was really special because, like, I just got so much love from y'all and, like, everyone else there. Like, made, like, real bonds. Like, and that's why I love FU. Like,
over to our side of the ring, ate that G-stick, and our buddy Kevin went, and I'm quoting here, "That's my guy. That's my guy."
While he was calling him Ronnie Garvin Jr. Jr.
Well, I got hands of steel or stone, something like a punch it.
I have something fun that I want to say. And I haven't done the promo for this yet, but one of my goals is achieved this year. Mr. Gigi, you and I are wrestling on the same show.
Yes. I'm excited. I heard. You're debuting?
Yeah. Just in a scrumble. I'm the comedy guy. I love it because I have no expectations.
Oh, dude, I'm excited to watch you get your ass beat.
Me? No, that's the best part. It's a scrumble, so no one loses. Like, I'm not going to lose. Just remember, folks, that's the way the cookie scrumbles.
Scrumbles. Right? It's a cookie scramble or something like that? Scrumble?
No, so there's we blew our budget on this scramble, which has got all the big names in it. And then there's the one that I'm in that's got us younger rookie guys and the greener guys and a couple other dudes like Murph is in there and whatnot. So it's going to be a good time. But you're the Bosom Buddies are defending the trios that night.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty excited for it because I'll finally get to work. Everyone's told me we got to work together. We got to have a match.
Sam Beal.
It's
going to be fantastic.
I'm excited.
I believe we said at the end of the year that was one of our dream matches was Gigi Jacobs and Sam Beal in 2023.
Like, he thinks he has a mullet. I'm going to show up with the mullet. Like, he can be perfection, but I'm the Queerbilly of Pound Town, USA. He will feel my heart touch.
Love it. Just you have done such a phenomenal job at marketing, and it's something that's kind of missing in the indie world today. And what we notice is the people that are good at marketing are the people that get the exposure. And you've created this universe of Pound Town, maybe not a universe, but a regional locale of Pound Town, and it's beautiful because everything references back to that. And it's just the slightest little innuendos. And we, as podcasters, like it because we're able to put it out there on the internet because it's not like ridiculously vulgar, but it's that nice little 1-2 punch of like, it's funny, but it's also kind of dirty if you look into it.
No, like, I'll be on like family-friendly shows and parents love me, kids love me. And like I've been doing recently when I come out through the entrance, I'll tape my fingers up. And I don't slap hands anymore. It's just the tip. Just the tip.
Mm-hmm.
And then touching tips.
Well,
yeah, why not?
Well, that's a big match that I'm excited for because not only are the Bosom Buddies a great trio, not just a trio, but a faction, growing faction.
We're an open tag team.
An open tag team, open-minded. Just it's how good the Bosom Buddies are, and they're going to be taking on a very, very talented team of Sam Beal, the rock star, and DTA. And that's a match that I personally think is going to steal the whole fucking show.
Wait, Ryan Matthias and KJ, they're part of DTA?
Yeah.
Yes, they're new members of DTA.
As of 2 FU shows ago.
I think it was the Mr. Chainsaw show. Because they are
Death
current
Threat
Mr.
Army?
Chainsaw.
Yeah, the Death Threat Army.
All right.
Which is the only thing I'm concerned with, because I hope that a lot of the bosom buddies are there, because there's going to be a lot of DTA there. I mean, you got Tommy Vendetta. He's going up against Dean.
There will be, right now, for sure, 4 bosom buddies.
Hey, I'm just saying. I'll be the
with our
fifth one.
Coach T.
I'll be number 5.
Hey, baby, you want to be a bosom buddy? You can join.
I'll wear
BBC. We've got room for everyone. We're looking to grow all the time.
Because right now it's Pride Month, and all Pride Month I'll be wearing drag queen T-shirts because they're my queens. I don't mind throwing on a bosom buddy T-shirt for the month of July.
Are you looking? So you're constantly looking to get thicker and girthier, is what you're telling me.
Oh yes. Mm-hmm. We always are growing. Like, who is it? Tony Garrix is technically a member.
Tony Garrix he's a lovely lad.
How
Very
was
violent.
that? I love him. Hold on, because we bring this up. You got the cops called on you.
Oh yeah.
For a minute, I got to hear the story behind this, because I follow Tony. We follow Tony on Facebook. Go check him out, Captain Tony. I'm not sure what he's got going on right now. He's got some cool Kraken shirts, though. But go check him out. There was a match, however, though, in Sterling Heights. You two faced each other.
Yeah. No, he was on my team. Me and Tony were on the team.
Yes, sorry.
And we were facing Joey Knotts and the Carver. And, we ended up brawling to the outside. And I was really working Joey. I was taking him to Pound Town, and I didn't even realize cops had came until after the match, and I was in the back, and someone's like, "There's cops here." And I was like, "What? What's going on?" And I even was like, "Oh, well, that makes sense," because all these fans started chanting, "No free show." And I was like, what are they talking about? But they were chanting it at the cops because the cops didn't pay.
Oh, I love that.
That's funny.
Yeah. It was a great show. The main event, we didn't go on till like midnight pretty much. So that was interesting. But it was a cool venue and whatnot. In hindsight, going outside like that was not the best idea. Should have contained it and kept it in the bar. But, heat of the moment.
It's
emotions
wrestling.
Running wild.
You cannot contain Pound Town. Pound Town knows no regional boundaries. We're not filing taxes.
It's a sovereign city.
You see, we're just a group of people. We're just a group of forward-thinking people with open minds.
I know what you're getting at. All about
we really
the
like
BBC.
We really like Gatorade.
It's not Gatorade. It was Flavorade.
I know what it was.
God, get the shit right, Clinton. If you're gonna do the bit, get the right stuff. It wasn't Kool-Aid. It wasn't Gatorade. It was Flavorade. We had matching Nikes, robes. We don't use the C word.
Yeah, we use the K word.
Kevin?
Yeah, Kevin.
Gotcha.
But anyways.
So where are you currently en route to? You were on the Pound Town Chariot.
I am. Me and my cohort, the bookie sensation Creed Costello. He's one of my fellow BBC members. We're going to XVW, Extreme Valley Wrestling in Dayton, Ohio. Yeah. Fuck Dayton. It's a piece of shit town. And that's our stance in the BBC.
I don't like Dayton. They have a Topgolf off the side of the road. Off of the side of 75. That's all I know about Dayton. And their university's team name is the Flyers. I know that much too.
Yeah, well, fuck them and fuck Topgolf. Fuck Dayton.
That's fine.
The shithole.
Topgolf does suck. It's overpriced for what you get.
Yeah, I very much have. I like X Golf better because it's any regardless of that. So, who are you two tag teaming tonight?
So I'm actually in a street fight tournament. Okay. And I'm going. My first round is against this person. I always call him a predator, jokingly. But Nate McLean, and I'm just going to have to, bend him over, show him all the 50 counties of Pound Town, USA, and make him my baby doll.
Well, that is the best way to do it.
Yeah, and go on and win this single night tournament and win this dangly chain type deal. That's like for street fights only at XPW.
We are here for it. We actually, so you were in a video with an internet sensation recently, a couple months back.
Who?
And we had the pleasure of filming his match a couple of weeks ago. Jack Vaughn.
Oh, Jack Vaughn. I love Jack Vaughn. He's my daddy.
And so when we saw you in that video, we got very excited. And everybody's like, oh, what? That guy's all over the place. We said, no, not Jack Vaughn. Gigi Jacobs. He's in the video. Look at the beautiful hair. So we shared it, and people are like, I don't like, okay, it's funny. It's that we're like, no, we know that guy. That's the guy. And they're like, the big guy, yeah, he's all over the, no, not him.
Him. Yeah.
Yes.
Was it the one
Him,
where we were having a
H-I-M.
conversation in the
Yes, I think
headlock?
so. Yeah.
That was a fun one.
I just saw his one earlier today where it was the kid doing the springboard spot, and he was just like checking his watch and pulling out his phone. He dropped his hand
released
for a
his
minute.
hand.
Yeah, he's like, shit. Jack Vaughn is hilarious.
I love him.
And honestly, a very, very nice guy to just sit there and talk to. He's very easy to walk up and talk to.
Him and his wife, they are huge supporters of me and have pushed me a lot since I've been wrestling. And actually, my first like little feud, my singles feud ever was against Jack Vaughn.
Oh,
and
shit.
Took his ass to Pound Town. Beat him. So,
as a way, because when you beat your father, that's how you become the man you are today. You have to put your father in the ground to become the better wrestler you are. I mean, that's why Dominic Mysterio hasn't blossomed yet. It's because he hasn't beat Ray.
Well, I just saw a clip where he was getting his tail tanned by his daddy in the ring. And I was just like, oh my gosh, I'm going to do that to someone. Well, I do a move called the oohing butthole, where I get them to just be showing ass in the corner, and then I do a running diving headbutt to their hole. It's a lot of fun.
It reminds me of the Colt Cabana used to do it, calling the flying asshole, where he would just see them in the corner and he would just try to jump as high as he could and try to throw his ass into their face. I
love that. I love that. Well, I worked with this guy, Brent Oakley. He's part of Alpha Sigma Sigma, and he does the rear view. I love taking that move. He's got such a fat ass.
So this might take like a couple months ago. You shared on Twitter that someone had made you in 2K23.
Yeah,
and
a couple people have now. They can't get it right though.
No, I'm doing a little tweaks myself because I found the character and downloaded it. And we were sitting over at his house watching one of the pay-per-views, and I remember I saw that text and I showed Kevin, and Kevin was just like, "We need to go home and download him right now." And then that spawned. That it is, because then that spawned into, I wonder who else we can find on this shit. Boy, did we find a slew of indie wrestlers that wrestle around this area.
Oh,
so much so that we just downloaded all of you and threw you into Royal Rumbles.
Ooh, did I win? I've been good at Battle Royals.
Unfortunately, the winner of the first ever Royal Rumble was KJ Reynolds.
That son of a bitch. I'm taking him to Pound Town July 7th.
Which just adds on, because I'm like, the storylines in our game are carrying over into FU, because now, like we said, you're going up against him. Oh, Sam wants to say hi.
Oh, hi, Sam. Ew.
God,
Love
Ethan,
it.
Your wife is thicker than a bowl of oatmeal.
Thank you. She appreciates that.
I know she does.
Thick thighs save lives.
But we know you got the FU show coming up. What else do you have coming up?
Oh, geez. Well, this Friday I've got Flophouse. Me and my foundation of the BBC MVP. We're defending the Flophouse tag team titles against Midwest Scum. That's going to be a good match. I'm really looking forward to that.
That'll be a real good match.
Zach Thomas and Dragon King?
Yeah. It's going to be dope.
Yeah.
And then July 1st, I'm working Toby Klein's promotion, A2W, Addicted to Wrestling, and
Okay.
it hasn't been announced yet, but supposedly I'm working Josh Crane, which I'm really excited about. And then, what is it, July 7th, I got FU. July 8th is this little Future Great Wrestling like benefit show. And then July 9th, what am I doing July 9th? Doing something. Fuck. What am I doing? I'm blanking. I forget, but I'm doing something.
It's just a testament to how good you are that you have so many things booked that you're forgetting the things you have booked.
Yeah, I need to look at my calendar and be, what the fuck's going on? And then August 4th is a big show for me, is Flopahouse's No Fucks Given in Detroit at Miami's bar.
We will try to be there.
Like, I'm really excited for that. That's going to be a lot of fun. I'm just can't wait to work that.
Can I ask? So I've got a couple of questions here. One of them starts the Flophouse connection. So that's Schwartz's promotion, which is pretty known out there that's a Schwartzy deal. Is that how did you get hooked up with Schwartzy, and how did that whole thing get started? Because on the surface, it kind of seems like a match made in heaven. But, you know, it's weird ways that these things come together. Not always did people whose personalities would, you know, vibe really well. Not always do they work together, but this one seems right.
Yeah, no, me and Schwartzy are actually very good friends. When I started training, him and Randy actually were coming to Cody Hawk's school in Hamilton, like twice a week, to shake some ring rust off and whatnot, because Randy was coming back from a pretty devastating injury.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think it was not the head one from the death match. I think she was coming back from her broken neck. And so she was coming to Cody, and that's where I first really met them. And then they would come and work shows at FGW every now and then, and we really built a bond. And I actually, while I was training, I went to one of their first shows. It was like their second one, and they did this show with RPW actually as well. And it was in the backyard of someone's backyard. But I filmed it, and ever since then, like, I've been in Schwartzy and Randy's good graces. They gave me an opportunity once I started working shows, and ever since then I've been working Flophouse shows and traveling with like Hoodfoot. I've traveled with him to New Jersey, New York, Massachusetts. So yeah, no, they're all like family to me. I love them dearly, and I love Flophouse, and I'm always there for them, and they're always there for me. And I've got to work with Schwartzy in one singles match, and it's one of my favorite matches I've had at PW. I got before the match even like started, people were chanting "Mustache Ride," and I was just like, "Hell yeah, this is gonna be a good match." Well, I had a match with LaDon Sanders, and like pretty much we just did a bunch of sexual stuff in the beginning, and got "This is wrestling" chant.
Love it.
Like, hell, hey, I was trying to see what that was all about. I was enamored.
Now, this is a question I have for you, because you're openly gay, and you do all these things in the ring that most people aren't gonna see at a show. And when you go in and do those things, how do you talk to the promoter about saying, "Hey, I want to ram a dildo down someone's throat"? Like, how do you go to a promoter and say those things?
Usually that's why it's usually why they book me. Like the promoter booker tonight, he's like all this shit that he would like, and he kind of demanded that I wear my fishnets. I was like, well, damn. You're lucky I like wearing them.
Never been told I had to, but I guess.
Yeah.
You know,
I think it's because last week I didn't.
So I have this infatuation, and it'll lead me into what you just said about, like, you have to wear the fishnets.
I'm getting ready to mute you in case this is something fucking dumb.
I have an infatuation of watching interviews with porn stars.
Oh, okay.
And
this is the good one. I thought we were going to go somewhere else.
No, and I remember listening to a woman, I can't remember her name right now, but in the interview she stated, I showed up to set one time without my glasses, and they postponed filming for a day so I could go home and get those glasses, and was told, we're not filming without those. Wow. And she was just
like people come... They get accustomed to a certain look, a certain aesthetic, so I get it. You know, I want to change things up.
I thought you were going to say people come for a certain thing, and I'm like, hey, they do.
Listen, I already held back on a coming joke already in this show. I already held back on one. Gigi set me up, and I let it go. I just let it go.
I posted the other day a little clip of me on dude, and I said, listen, I know how to come on backs from a stiff one, because I talk a funny way. But I said, come on backs. Made me think of that Park and Rec episode.
Oh, yeah, it's a comeback.
Where he talks about Kim Kardashian. Yeah.
Yeah, she had come on her back.
So
I love that show.
One of my favorites.
While we're discussing promotions, Future Great recently lost its home. Is there any work towards a replacement venue for them? Are they going to become a traveling thing, or is that kind of hiatus wise?
So right now they just secured a location for like their training and whatnot, because it is a training school. It's Cody Hawks Pro Wrestling Academy. But right now, the owner of the company is currently talking with some people about this one location that might become our home. It would be really rad if it did. But right now, yeah, we're on like a little hiatus. Like this July 8th show, we're doing is a benefit show for like Wounded Warrior and like Harley Davidson. And it's like sponsored by Indiana Powerhouse Wrestling, which is unique to me. So we'll see what the future holds.
Well, good.
But right now, I'm the tag team champ.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They can't take that away from you.
No. As long as they do not have a home, I am the tag team champion forever with my bosom buddy MVP. BBC for life.
Hell yeah.
BBC,
but that is the one thing that was really rad about FGW is the production of it all. They put a lot into that. Like, it wasn't the best payday in the world, but you knew you were going to get good exposure with how they filmed. Your matches would come out good, and they always had photographers. So, and the people buy stuff. Like, there's some promotions I go to where no one will buy anything. Like this one I'm going to now. God, I hope they buy stuff. I hope.
Fuck Dayton, Ohio. I'm just sorry. It's right there.
Yeah. Fuck Dayton.
Speaking of buying things, last time we spoke, you had talked about getting some new merch out there. Is there anything coming down? Is there anything riding the Alaskan pipeline, the Pound Town pipeline?
So there's a couple things, but I just need to get finances straight. There will be some Bosom Buddy Connection shirts coming out soon. We're working on that really hard because we really want to push this faction. And I want all my bosom buddies to eat, so I'm really putting a lot of focus on that.
I mean, I already wear your one shirt a lot because it expresses two things. I love Gigi Jacobs and I love Joy Division.
You love what? You broke out.
Oh, I love Gigi Jacobs and I love Joy Division.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. Unknown pleasures, baby doll.
Mm-hmm.
But I've been thinking about putting out like working on like some designs for like movie posters, like designs based off movie posters. So we'll see what happens. But right now I have a couple just basic shirt designs. Oh my god.
I have one. I have one.
What is it?
What?
Can you do a T-shirt that looks like a movie poster? The movie poster for Cobra, the Stallone film.
Oh
from
my
the
god,
80s,
yeah,
but
that's my favorite Stallone movie.
Yes,
Oh my
God, I
God.
love that with the glasses and it's just
Yes.
glove on. Oh fuck.
I recently took
Hold
like a
on.
serious promo where I'm holding my fist, and my inspiration for it was, yeah, I'm a fister. Because I see everyone doing it, but I'm like, what? You're gonna punch someone like that? Come on, no one punches like that. Fister.
Well, so, I'm sorry. I'm looking up.
Are you looking the
What,
the
you've never heard-
poster up?
No.
Have you ever seen Cobra?
Nope. I'm getting Schwarzenegger and Stallone confused. I was about to say, we really going to overlook Commando, but that's Stallone. I mean, that's
right,
right.
man.
That's
Cobra's got the deepest
Yeah.
V-neck, like any deeper, and that's that green J-Lo dress. That it's the deepest V-neck you can get, and he's got the straps right here with the holster, or for the gun holster. Oh,
It's
God,
a weird
the
gun
mirrored
too.
sunglasses. Oh, it's beautiful. I fucking love
his
that.
son
movie
was in
poster.
Gilmore Girls for a couple seasons. Played the best boyfriend that Rory ever
I
had.
feel like it needs to be like, I don't know. It can't be a gun. It has to be something else. It has to be like a Nerf gun or something.
He's got to be holding a fisted dildo.
No, I got Peggy, my club that my tag team partner made for me.
Oh,
So I
yeah.
peg people with it. So yeah, actually, I
Thank
just
you,
had a
Sam.
Pound Town match, and it was really great. I had it with me and Jake Shepard, Big Jake Shepard. He actually just debuted over at Flophouse, their last ring show. So not
Okay.
their last show, but the show before that. He's one of my favorite people. He's actually the round match here in Ohio. Things got a little bloody. I busted my knuckle open and like it just healed, but there was a lot of blood, and I didn't expect that much blood. Like I expected a little, but there was a lot, and it was all mine. But and in the match, I actually pegged him with Peggy,
Oh dear God.
so it was great.
I wasn't expecting that
Yeah.
much. There was a lot of blood, but it was mine.
I made myself bleed
Yeah,
my
no,
own blood.
yeah.
I
I even
the question
yelled
on
at him. What?
Oh, I was just gonna say on the merch question. So I have the short shorts thing going on. Can we expect some like Pound Town
yeah.
short shorts merch? Just want that straight across the ass. I'll wear those. I'll wear them to the ring.
Possibly. It's just like I need to prioritize things.
That's true.
I do want to really start upping my merch. Like right now, all I got is like stickers, a few 8x10s, and earrings. And I'm selling earrings now. Gucci Daddy shorts, yeah.
Are they
I like those shorts.
stud? Hold on, are they studs or danglies?
They're danglies. They're cigarette
Okay.
earrings, and then I got. I have a new design that's like on a sticker, and it's a SpongeBob inspired one.
Hell
Where
yes.
it's kind of like SpongeBob with a mullet and mustache, standing in front of the Bikini Bottom sign, but it says "Welcome to Pound Town." Nice.
It's here for the Bikini Bottoms.
SpongeBob
Yeah,
has a
no.
very
Ew.
SpongeBob has a very special place in the heart of On a Forklift.
Oh yeah, no. I'm a huge SpongeBob fan. I actually want to get this tattoo of Mr. Krabs hanging a $3 bill on my leg because it'll be my little queer tattoo.
Okay.
Yeah, everyone has rainbows.
I love it.
I'm as
I
queer as a
love it
$3 bill.
because- Oh, God. It harkens back to the old sayings. It's beautiful.
Yeah, no. It's true.
So
You're going to find another one like me.
one of the first nights that Ethan and I went out, just to talk about SpongeBob for a moment. We went to Dave and Buster's and we found a SpongeBob coin pusher game that pushed out SpongeBob trading cards. And there was 9 of them, and I got 8 of them in the 4 hours that we were there. I didn't move from that machine.
Oh, you were on a mission.
Yeah, and it just led us to the whole... Yeah, the whole bit. The only card I couldn't find was Gary. Well, this went on for about 2 years where I couldn't find that card. Flash forward to this guy's bachelor party. We're drunk in a Zap Zone, and they won't let us play laser tag because the only people that are playing are all kids, and they don't want a bunch of grown men.
Clarification here: the reason that they wouldn't let us play laser tag with them was not because shut up, dogs. Come on, I'm trying to do this. The reason that they wouldn't let us play laser tag with them wasn't because we were there and we were drunk adults, because we were responsibly drunk adults. We were letting the kids shoot us and stuff. However, the best man at my wedding, my cousin Cody, decided that no, he wasn't letting that happen. That wasn't going to be the thing. He went 38-2 that game.
Mm-hmm.
And he basically
oh my God.
said, he went full Michael Jordan and said, fuck them kids. And
I love that so much.
Can't do that.
What?
Anyway, continue.
There's this kid at XVW that I always fuck with. I rip up his signs and everything. This one time, he laminated the sign. Someone told me this. So I came out and I tried tearing it up. I cut it. So I pulled scissors out and I cut it. I was like, fuck you, kid. And then, like a couple weeks ago, he came up to me and he's like, I don't have a sign for you to rip up. And I'm like, oh, well, I have something for you. And then I made my entrance, and as I came out, I had a bottle of water, and I just dumped it all over his head. So it was great. It was a lot of fun. I'm a monster. But
it's okay.
Yeah.
We like monsters.
Nope.
White monsters.
Ew. Like Crumb from Real Monsters. I like that sugar-free, that new zero sugar monster. Have you seen that? The new one?
The OG green one? That's zero. Yeah.
Love it. So I'm actually about to get one. Hopefully, if it's here. Creed.
You need to bring a sign for him, and then
I'll make sure
you need to bring a sign for him, and then rip it up.
Oh hell yeah! No, I love ripping up signs. Like I chased this kid into the crowd. He tried running away from me, and it was on a rampway, so I jumped into the chairs and everything, snapped that fucking sign up, and ripped it to pieces.
That's funny. No, I get what she's saying though. It's like you go, hey, you know what? I have a present for you. Hand him the sign and then rip it back and rip it up.
Sometimes he'll like have a sign that he doesn't like show during the show, and after the show, he'll give it to me. And I'm like, oh, thank you. I'm not going to rip this one up.
Yeah, like there's something there now. You've got something going, and you're like, yeah, well, I can't.
His mom reached out to my boyfriend actually on my birthday and asked him what I like, and she ended up getting me like a bunch of Starbucks coffees, a gift card, a bunch of candy, and I was like, oh, this is really sweet.
That's super sweet.
And like the whole family wrote like a homemade happy birthday thing, and it was very cool.
Isn't that
unexpected?
Like, isn't that really what all this shit's about? Is the connecting with the fans? Like, I get it. There are people that get in this to make money, but I feel like making money and like as a full-time thing, the only way that you're really going to do this as a full-time job, unless you're ridiculously athletically gifted, is if you truly enjoy doing it.
Yeah.
Like there's not a way. You can't hate fuck your way through professional wrestling. I don't think so anyway.
No, like recently, like I've been like kind of taking a chill pill with wrestling because I need to figure out like my home life a little bit work wise. And right now it's not great just because like I work in the restaurant industry, and where I work, we're closed Mondays and Tuesdays. So I take a weekend off. I'm only working 2 days, and that's just not going to pay the bills. And it sucks because it's like I need to find a new job, but right now my job's like making me choose between either paying my bills or sacrificing what I love doing. And so it is really tough for a lot of independents out there, and it's you got to balance things. And just like, I don't know, with my car being stolen and everything recently, it kind of screwed me. And yeah,
that's some other bullshit too. Whatever happened with that?
So I got it back, and right now I can drive it, but like it's still like it has a bashed out window. It doesn't have like a little keyhole, so I just jam my key into this like giant hole, and I'm able to turn it over. But yeah, I'm thriving, and I'm working through it. I'm rolling with the punches because that's all we can do.
People fucking suck. That's what it is.
Yeah, no, it's super shit. It was stolen right outside my house too.
Ridiculous.
And I don't live I live close to downtown, but not super close. Like, so it's just very peculiar.
Mm-hmm.
So
like just someone in your area, like someone you fucking could possibly know and shit.
Yeah, no, like, and it was, so I jokingly, when it happened, I was like, I think FGW is like, I'm cursed with winning titles there. Because literally last year, around the same time, the same month, it was in May, I won the Shockwave title. And then I came home, and the next day I was actually going to go to FU. And I get out of my car, and well, I go out to my car. Someone had, I forgot to lock my car, so they stole all my merch.
Oh no.
Yeah, I
what the fuck is gonna do with that unless they know you?
I don't know. And I had just bought like I had over 100 shirts.
Oh.
So like, yeah, I was very upset. I had like 50 Pound Town shirts, 50 of those. What are they? Purple Pain, the purple one where I'm doing a bunch of action shit, and like a few of the Unknown Pleasures. And I'm just like, you motherfuckers.
Which, in my opinion, is the best wrestling shirt on the indie scene today. Is that Joy Division T-shirt?
Is it here? Oh. Oh!
Oh, you got it?
Yes.
Beautiful.
He's got that monster.
Would your cohort in the vehicle like to say anything? Like introduce themselves to the world? I'm not trying to steal this from you, but I don't want to shortchange somebody else who's involved in this venture.
I mean, I could give him my little earbud, and he could do his little spiel. I love Creed. He's amazing. He actually came out of the same school as me, same academy. You know, he gambles a lot. He's a party monster. He's perfect BBC material, but he's getting gas right now. It's over there. So
yes, it's important to fuel up.
Oh yeah, no. He's driving me, and right now he's driving me because I don't really trust taking my car all the way up to Dayton. Literally at one of these shows, Gaston LaRue. Do you guys know that guy?
Yeah, one of the Tragedy Boys with Sandra Bennett.
Yeah, so his car was stolen out of the parking lot like a month or two ago at XVW. Oh, it was repoed. Never mind. Doesn't count. That's his fault.
I've had that happen. Not my fault. We can talk about that a whole another time. But we know we're running up on that hour mark and stuff like that. We know you've got your show tonight. Do you want to tell everyone where they can find it if they want to tune in?
Honestly, either have DATV or come to the show. DATV is local access in Dayton. They do have a website that you can go to and view. It's like they have the times of when you can view shows on their website. It's like a little television show. It is. It's actually, I like that we're on DATV, but you can find me on my socials and whatnot. Actually, here in the near future, I'm looking into it right now. I'm probably going to be running like some variety shows here in like the Cincy area, because there's a lot of places where I could do like, it would have like maybe 2 matches, but mostly be like very heavy on the story. So I want to incorporate burlesque and drag queens. And,
yes,
in the
bitch.
night with,
yes.
Yeah, I'm actually friends.
Thing lined up for this.
I've got a whole game plan. I got a year to plan it. I want a drag wrestling show. I want all the men wrestling as drag queens. I want all the women wrestling as drag kings. I want drag bingo. I want brunch. I want this to be a whole fucking thing, and we're gonna call it Drag Crunch. And it's gonna have to be between 1 and 5 in the afternoon on a Sunday.
Now, have you? Okay, I really like that because it's brunch.
Yes. All right. We're gonna get it catered with like pancakes and bacon and all like the brunch shit.
Bottomless mimosas. No, it can't be bottomless. You need to have bottoms.
A bucket of mimosas or Bloody Marys.
Yeah. No. Bottoms up mimosas. There you go. Because they'll leave you face down.
Yeah.
Have you heard of Wrestle Drag?
No.
It's based out of Arizona, I believe. It's not exactly what you're talking about, but they have drag performers that are also wrestlers. And it's phenomenal. There's actually a drag queen here in the Columbus area, AJ Quinn, who I'll be working a show with them July 15th, Buckeye Wrestling Alliance. And they're really good, too.
Son of a bitch! I've just found them. Oh my god, these ladies are so beautiful. Oh my god, they had a show called Sounds Gay, I'm in.
Yes. No, I really want to go out there and work that show. I have friends that work that show. I actually want to really start working the West Coast a lot. Specifically Las Vegas and like the Phoenix, Arizona area.
Well, I'm letting you know that if I ever have this drag show, I already had my main event in my head. And it's a 3-way match between Jeremiah Goldmain, Alex Van Zant, and Gigi Jacobs.
Oh my god, I can't wait to work with Alex. I know one day I will, and I love that guy. He's so kind and super nice.
Alex,
but yeah,
Alex will send me 48 messages at 2 a.m.
Oh my god. Jeez.
Love the guy.
No, I love him too, but 48 messages, 2 a.m? Jesus Christ, I'd call him and be like, are you okay?
He's not. For the record, he's not okay. But
and like people get annoyed with me because I'll just call people. I don't really like texting a bunch like that. So I'll just call people.
I'm the same.
I grew up in the 90s and early 2000s, so like if I wanted to hang out or just talk, I just call someone.
Yeah, I
maybe go on AOL.
I had 300 text messages a month on my phone. Don't text me. Even though I have limited texting now, don't text me.
But yeah, I want to start running my own little variety shows that are more focused on highlighting the LGBTQ community and not just like using them as attractions, like giving them a spotlight to shine. And so like that's something I'm really working on. And also I think it's something that would do really well in the Cincy area because there's not a lot that goes on in Cincinnati wrestling wise, like in the downtown Cincinnati area. That's where I want to focus. And I'm going to be, once I get a new job and whatnot and get my feet planted on the ground again, I'm going to start traveling a lot more and just being out there more. So yeah, I love wrestling and I don't want to stop doing it.
I just want to see you everywhere.
I want to be everywhere. I can't wait to see you guys on July 7th. You guys are going to be there, right?
100%.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I will be there.
Yeah, because I was going to let everyone know that if you can't make it out to the FU show to see Gigi, no worries. The Monday after the FU show, we will upload the entirety of the 6-man tag team match up on our YouTube page.
It is also available. Yeah. Our friends over at Wrestling Rage are live streaming that entire show as well. So
yes.
Oh.
So if you live in the Cincinnati area and you can't make it out, please tune into Wrestling Rage, where they're going to be doing the whole show And if you want to tune into a high definition version of it, like ringside the next on Monday, you can do that as well on our page. But definitely check out Wrestling Rage.
Yeah.
I'm going to pop up GG's socials here one more time for everyone, because I know he's got his stuff to do. And we don't want to keep him anymore. Go ahead.
Give a follow to the Bosom Buddies on Twitter and on Instagram. It's the Bosom Buddy Connection. Easy to find. You'll see the BBC and you'll know you found us.
Yep. I can't imagine they would get misconstrued with anything else BBC related on Twitter.
Yeah, the British Broadcasting Corporation.
What?
Fucking head out of the gutter.
It's Bosom Buddy Connection. We're connecting with our buddies.
Through your bosoms.
Connecting tips.
Yeah, no. Because, just the tip. What? We got a few pictures of us just fingertipping. It's very rub-a-dub-dub. Yeah, see? Oh, just the tip, Creed. Ew! 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 I love you, doggies.
We love you too. GG Jacobs, everyone. You can catch him in Michigan, July 7th at FU Presents Oops All Bangers 2, where he will be defending the trios titles with the Bosom Buddies against Sam Beal, KJ Reynolds, and Ryan Mathias. We will see you all.
We're taking them dollar store Backstreet Boys to Pound Town, dang it.
And we're all going to be there for the ride there. Shotgun.
Yeah. Ooh, hot dogs, baby.
Thank you for joining us again. We appreciate it so much.
Thank you, Gigi.
I love you
and
guys.
as always,
anytime.
We love you, Judy.
We love you, Judy, and we love you, Gigi.
Ew.